Okay, Shane McCardle come to you again here from Port Moody, British Columbia, Canada, and I wanted to let you guys know or show you guys and gals out there what it is, what type of setup I have for my e-bike, what type of e-bike that I purchased, and what it looks like on my car, what type of rack that I'm using, what type of a lock. Wanted to walk you through a little bit of my journey. So here we go. I'm going to show you my. Now here's my bike here. That is a Bulls, Bulls. It's an American product, and I chose this one because, well, to be honest with you, I researched online the top bikes to purchase and top 10, and this was one of them that was listed on the thing that I saw, top 10s. I went and test drove it. I was quite surprised that they had it here. This happens to have a Bosch, whatever this engine is, motor is, I don't know. The reason why I purchased this one was because what happened, the lady at the store who was an ex-pro, Italian pro downhill bike racer, she had mentioned to me that this is not the newest Bosch motor, but she mentioned to me that this is actually the proven. It was 4 years that this motor's been around, and the reason why I chose this motor was because it is a proven technology, and if I needed to get this thing fixed, it could be fixed locally instead of being shipped off. Now that could change by the time you watch this video, but I would ask my dealer about that. It was important for me to be able to know that if I needed this thing to be fixed or maintained or whatever, they could easily have the parts readily available and around. The all the geeky stuff about, and I mean it with all due respect. I'm not a I don't know a lot about the bikes. I just went with what I researched online myself. I didn't dive into it. I don't know anything about these things. I just decided to just go and do it and take other people's words for it. So this is my bike. This is what I don't know about component wise, but this is the bike that I purchased. I purchased it because well, I thought it looked cool, to be honest with you, and it rides cool. It's got big tires on it, a really proven motor in it. I did. You got to buy the pedals up here, so I bought these pedals. They work really well. To be honest with you, I don't know what brand they are, but I can tell you my feet do not slip off these things. These are called Spank pedal. I bought those because they were there, and they work really well. My feet do not slip on those. Here happens to be the controller that you go on off. So here we go on here. We can go different modes, as you can see: Eco Tour, EMTB, and then Turbo. Easy controls. This is your post riser thing, and then here are this is your make it easier to pedal. This makes it harder to pedal right there. Nice grips on this thing, and then I have it here on a Thule bike rack on my car. So this Thule is a two-person bike, and I would recommend you get a two-person bike rack, because one thing about mountain biking is that you always want to do it with a buddy, and it's always funner doing things in pairs, and it works really well. I would also let you guys know that when you do have these racks on, that little gate that comes up can hit your handlebar there, and it can scratch your car, by the way. What you did mine, you learn the lessons. You are able to tilt that thing down, but I forgot, and I pressed my button, and as you can see, I scratched my thing. So just be careful with that. All right. So that's the ride, and I think, to tell you the truth, looks pretty darn cool. I mean, I like going out and riding the bike. I think that it's really cool, and I've been having a lot of fun exploring things I never would have done before. Up in mountains, I live at the base of a mountain. I've been traveling to some places where I never would have gone before. So it definitely has added a lot of pleasure into my life of doing things I'd never done before. So that's the setup. Bulls, based out of United States. It's a pretty good brand. But check out your local brands that are available to you and that you can. I would recommend get a brand that you know can be serviced, because these bikes do take some servicing. You have to make sure you maintain these bikes. A really long-time mountain biker friend of mine told me that If you take care of your bike, it will take care of you, which means you got to wash it after every ride. You need to lube the chain after every ride as well. Wash, lube your chain after every ride. Clean all the dust out of it all the time. Wash it. Make sure it's clean and immaculate. As you can also see here that I do, that I have a lock on my bike because this is an expensive bike and you don't want it to go missing. So there you go. We'll get back into it the next video. Have yourself a great day.